Hello everyone. I'm trying to film a video while going outside and I'm seeing how it works. But yeah, this video is just gonna contain me going around and filming stuff and hopefully talking as much as I can. If there are people nearby, I still have some kind of fear of them like being, whoa, is she crazy? Why is she talking to a camera? But yeah, I don't think they mind. I have a problem where it's very shaky when I'm moving. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around and keep talking. I'm not doxing myself right now, I hope. So we're going to continue going up here. I'm trying to make the filming as interesting as possible. We're gonna go up towards the hill. Kind of sad because this camera, I can't see myself, I can't show my face, but it's fine. You know what I could talk about? I could talk about some of my lore, I guess. Or actually just stuff that bothers me. I kind of want to make a series where I just go around filming like this and then talk about stuff. I actually don't, my parents are not born here in Sweden. Should I talk about my family? I think that's kind of weird to do. Anyways, I can talk. So, my family, there was a war and they fled here. You know, in the world, a lot of people are fleeing and go to places where they, like, I wouldn't say don't belong, because people can live in other places, but you know, they get forced to do that. I myself, even though I was born here, like, in this country, I find myself to be a bit out of place. I don't feel like there are a lot of people that I can, I don't know, I feel like maybe if I was born in Bosnia, where my parents were, I feel like I would have had some sort of connection to that place. Something that's happening around the world all the time, but I feel like especially right now, where, you know, situation and stuff, I do hope it gets better. I don't know how you would solve that. And here we are at the, I'll stop yapping and show where we are. This, my friends, is the viewing spot. What's it called? The spot where you can go to here, and there's a very nice view. Yeah, it isn't the best view, I guess, but it's something. I really hope I have the camera on manual focus. I hope that it's working properly, you know? So yeah, I feel like, I don't know if the light is getting picked up as it should. I'm a beginner to all this camera stuff. That's also something I could explain more. And I've never like held a camera even. I don't know half of the, I don't know almost any of the settings and stuff, but I'm trying to learn. And yeah, that's why I think this like series I'm gonna start now about me just going around filming stuff. I'm trying to go a bit more far down. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though. Sun is out. I hope you can see it. I do not know if the camera is doing that properly, but yeah, very cool. Trees. Yeah, so my future in this, what I plan to do is I just want to keep on learning and, you know, filming and making this into a series that I can post online. Because if you've seen my other videos, you might have noticed that I don't really know, maybe it's just me talking, but I feel like I don't really have a goal in mind, if you know what I mean. Like, I just think, okay, I could film me playing games, but I don't find that as, like, I just talk and play a game, and I do not find that as fun as doing this, just being in nature and going around. I find this something that I would rather do. And yeah, so about this series thing, I might just focus my channel mainly on going around like this and filming stuff. But you know, something that I've noticed now is my battery is running low, and that's something that concerns me, you know, the battery life. How's that gonna play into like me filming and going around like this? But because I want to be able to film as long as possible and as much as possible, but I find that this camera, I don't know, maybe it's battery. I do have a solution though. I could bring my battery with me and have a bag where I can charge it. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think. Also, why I'm doing this is because I feel like a tourist somehow in my own country, you know, where can you see my reflection? Hello. So yeah, I don't know how much I could film other people's. I just want to show doing this, I feel more like a tourist, like I'm just going around and filming. Like this isn't something that I've seen anyone do. Like I'm filming and I'm walking past these people. I don't really know if I want to continue on talking. It feels weird. Maybe, I don't know. That's just all that I'm new at this. So my goal is to keep on filming, doing it in a way that so that I'm not scared anymore, you know? This is cool too. Oh, I see a sort of pathway here though. See, this is cool. I mean, look at this nature. This is so cool. So this is what I hope to like bring forth with my videos, like while having some sort of cool, like look at this. Having this sort of like power to go around and just see nature like this and take you guys around. That's so cool to me. So yeah, I feel like expect more of these kinds of videos, at least. I feel like Sweden has a lot of cool nature that deserves to be. Also, I'm sorry if I'm doing this thing where I'm not thinking about how I'm filming stuff, because things can get shaky as I'm just holding the camera. I don't have some sort of what's it called, like stativ is what it's called in Swedish. So yeah, that could also be something that I could bring up. Wait, you are wondering if you should also do this sort of thing, like going around and filming. I think you should do it. I just want this first video of me going around being like introduction to, because I don't want to be someone, okay, hear me out. I don't want to be someone who just makes content and copies, because I watched a YouTuber, I might just say his name because why not, like his channel name, Small Brained American. While I watched him, I got really inspired and thought like, whoa. He talked a lot about like creativity, and he even recommended a book that I also am currently reading it. It's called like The Creative Mind by, cannot remember the author, but yeah. I feel like he said some things about you can't just copy other people's content. You have to have something like creative, something that you've come up with yourself, and not just be out here copying other people, you know? I feel like that's very important. And yeah, I'm kind of thinking about where to go now. We can go over here. Yeah, you have to have your own idea, that's kind of something that I've thought about, because when I started creating on YouTube and even posting like videos, I didn't have an idea, and I even thought about like copying, not like straight up copying, but like taking other ideas. I mean, that's okay if you can make it like your own thing, but I don't know. I feel like I thought about, should I do what he did? Should I do what she did? And maybe incorporate these and make them into a video? And you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I feel like coming up with something that you've come up with alone, and like just this, me going around and doing this, it doesn't have to be something that nobody else has done. It could just be something that you find fun. I could just, instead of this, chosen to go around and film me playing games and just do that and post like 20 videos. Excuse me, 20 videos of me doing that, but that would not have been fun for me. Or I don't think it wouldn't be fun for me, but no one else. So yeah, just want to share. We're gonna head back now, and I'm hoping to have, I don't know if I should end it here because I do not want to film too close to my home, but I can just say like thank you if you've watched this far for watching. I think and hope this is gonna be a good video, that I'm satisfied editing it. I just want to think like, yeah, hell yeah, I did that, I created that, and I managed to do it. So yeah, I feel like this is just some sort of start for me, and I think It'll go well. Okay, well. Can you see myself? Nope. Okay, well. In my next video, I not know how I'm gonna. And hope you have a great day. I feel like I'm prolonging this way too long. Okay, bye. See y'all.